Jason Gorber is a critic with twitchfilm.com and joins us as always. Jason, how's your weekend going?
Hey, you know, it's long. It's a weekend.
That's always good. I hear you want to talk about a film called MERU.
Yeah, so it's a really quite stunning documentary. It's one of these sort of littler films that are out right about this time. But it's a pretty astonishing film. I mean, we all know about Everest. There's a big Everest movie coming out. But MERU is sort of, they call it a shark fin. It's this incredibly sharp peak, and the people who want to climb it because it's difficult. This is not one of those ones where you take up Sherpas. What's remarkable about this documentary is, yes, I mean, the visuals are stunning and the story is quite compelling and very rich. But the actual people who are climbing the mountain are the people who are the documentarians, right? They're the ones schlepping their own cameras all the way up there. This is not one of those things that the helicopter's sort of following them out. So in terms of actually seeing a film with great drama, with incredible intensity, and just to see some incredible vistas, this is absolutely a film worth checking out.
Okay, second movie, The Transporter. Transporter with no Jason Statham. Can Rocky be made without Stallone?
Well, I don't know if Rocky can be made without Stallone. I don't know if Rocky can be made with Stallone. But look, the Transporter is pretty good. And I've actually had a chance to speak with a film star at Screen, and he's actually quite lovely. He's a lovely man, and he's totally doing his thing very differently than Statham does. It's a much more proper, it's sort of a very upright version of Transporter. Sort of almost posh in his demeanor in a weird way. There's something about him taking that Audi and sort of hitting people with it, which is quite compelling. Look, the story's not particularly great, but this is another in a long run of Luc Besson, the enfant terrible of French action movies, doing another one of his string of action movies where you take a little bit of plot, a lot of action, a little bit of very attractive people, and send it out in the world. He's done this with dozens and dozens of films and continues to do it. Besson was one of the ones that actually brought Statham to a new world. Now you have this guy who's actually going to be the bad guy in the upcoming Deadpool movie. So you're seeing a sort of a star in the making here in this fun little action.
And what occurred to me when you were describing him there is that it sounded a little 007.
Yeah, I mean, he's not really playing Bond, but there's something about him. He's always dressed properly, and he's a very upright gentleman. And so when he actually comports himself, there's a little bit of Bond, a little bit of Bourne in it, that kind of fun stuff.
All right, Dragon Blade.
Yeah, so Jackie Chan, Adrian Brody, John Cusack in a giant IMAX, and it's not playing an IMAX in Canada, but an IMAX-themed crazy action adventure. Look, the film is not very good, but it's kind of insane. This is like a trivia question movie. Like, do you remember when John Cusack and Jackie Chan fought with swords in that movie? So, look, it's another of these big. China keeps producing these amazing historical epics to sort of feed their local industry, and places that's coming out through Lionsgate are bringing it to North American shores. If you want to see what those in China are really loving and really embracing now, this is the one to check out.
I know that you have to get into training for the Film Fest. You got to do like 50 push-ups a day or something, so we'll let you go.
Just sleep.
People can follow you at filmfest_ca. Have a great long weekend.
Thanks.